Swift is asking a federal judge to toss out her Shake It Off lawsuit, and we have all the details. Let's get into everything going down. According to Rolling Stone, Taylor has filed a motion asking a federal judge to toss out his ruling about her copyright infringement lawsuit. The judge ordered T Swift to stand trial over the lawsuit for her hit song Shake It Off, basically deciding that the case between Taylor and the two songwriters Sean Hall and Nathan Butler, who are arguing that she stole their lyrics, should be settled by a jury. The lawsuit is claiming that the track off Taylor's 1989 album is super similar to 3LW's 2001 song Players Gon' Play, especially when it comes to the arrangement of the lyrics Players Gonna Play and Haters Gonna Hate. The motion filed to try and get the judge to reconsider his decision states, both works use version of two short public domain phrases, Players Gonna Play and Haters Gonna Hate, that are free for everyone to use. Taylor and her team are also countering that since the phrases are so commonly and widely used, other people could essentially sue everyone who writes, sings, or publicly says Players Gonna Play and Haters Gonna Hate. The motion goes on to add that to allow Taylor or someone else to be sued for this would be unprecedented. It would also go against what belongs to the public and can't be subject to copyright. But the lawyer repping the two songwriters is not having it with Taylor's motion. He said in a statement to Rolling Stone, "We feel there is no basis for reconsideration and that this is just a music mogul and her machine trying to deny our client justice by outspending a fellow lower income artist. Totally uncool among artists." Oof, we can already tell there is some bad blood. Sean and Nathan originally filed the lawsuit against Taylor for Shake It Off back in 2017, but it was dismissed by the same judge who is now telling Taylor the case needs to go to trial. Initially, the judge felt like the phrases didn't have enough required for copyright protection, but now in 2021, he's changing his tune. The judge explained that the court found many factors that met potential substantial similarity between the lyrics and their sequential structure. But even with this current legal trouble, Taylor is, well, shaking it off. She had a birthday party this month, posting an IG pic of the celebration and mentioning in the caption she's feeling 32. Get it? Instead of feeling 22, she's feeling 32. Good one, Tay-Tay. She even hopped on the hashtag I'm feeling 2022 New Year TikTok challenge, which we have to say is pretty clever, our marketing queen. Plus, her cat Benji made an appearance in her recent TikTok video, and ironically enough, she revealed that Benji is 22 in cat years. Can we just talk about how big he's gotten since the Me music video? What a cutie. And when Taylor isn't living her best Sagittarius life and jumping on TikTok challenges, she's making music collabs, but not in the way you think. T Swift recently collabed with Peloton for its final 2021 artist series. Her re-recorded album Red Taylor's version will be featured as soundtracks for classes like yoga, cycling, and running. Which reminds me, I think it's about time I get a Peloton. For more updates on T Swift, click right over here for another clever news video. Then hop to the comments and let me know all your thoughts on this lawsuit, and if you're also tempted to buy a Peloton just so you can jam out to Red Taylor's version. As always, I'm your host, Renee Ariel. You can follow me on socials at Renee Ariel, and I'll see you next time.